Air enters the nose via the nostrils and is filtered of large particles via the vestibule and enters the nasal cavity, which contain the inferior, middle, and superior conchi, which filter heat and moisten the air, and it enters the pharynx, which include of three separate parts: nasal pharynx, oral pharynx, and laryngeal pharynx. And then from there enters the larynx, from the larynx into the trachea, which divide into two left and right bronchi. From the bronchi form smaller bronchioles and eventually form alveolus sacs that are surrounded by capillaries. Oxygen from the alveolus sacs diffuse into the blood, and the CO2 from the blood diffuse into the alveolus sacs. The capillaries are rich in oxygen and bind to hemoglobin, which go to the heart through the pulmonary veins. That is oxygen-rich blood that is rich in oxygen returns to the heart, and then from there goes to the left atrium, mitral valve, left ventricle, aortic semilunar valve, into the aorta and its branches, and supplies the rest of the body. One may include a muscle cell, and so how CO2 gets filtered out of the body, it binds to hemoglobin and red blood cells, and it goes in the capillaries, and these capillaries hold the low oxygenated blood and bring it back to the superior and inferior vena cava, which enters the right atrium.